I do want to head to some of the other big stories that we are following, and you might remember this video right here on your screen. 2 years after a mysterious Chinese spy balloon was shot down off the coast of South Carolina, we are learning new details about what was apparently inside. The balloon was shot down by the U.S. military over the Atlantic Ocean back on February 4th of 2023 after flying over Alaska, across the U.S., and then over to the East Coast. A report published by Newsweek now states the balloon contained technology from at least 5 American companies. The report states inside the balloon were a satellite communication module, sensors, and other sophisticated surveillance equipment, some of which was held in a foam cooler. The FBI has not responded to any questions about the report. Now, back when the balloon was first spotted, the Chinese government claimed it was a weather balloon that blew off course, but U.S. intelligence agencies found it was actually being used for spying. U.S. intelligence officials have said that the information captured by the balloon was not successfully relayed to China. I do want to discuss really all of this here and the latest developments, so let's bring in a guest again to discuss all of it. We do have Patrick Cronin, the Asia Pacific Security Chair over at the Hudson Institute. Thank you so much for taking the time to join us here and help discuss this all really just a little bit further as we work to piece it all together.
You're welcome.
Of course. And first off, I do want to ask you, overall, what do you make of the contents here that were reported to be inside that balloon 2 years later?
Well, my first reaction is how little we still know publicly about the details. We do know a few specifics that the Newsweek article has now unearthed, but that's mostly because they've been talking with some of the authors or people with access to a 75-page exhaustive analysis of the contents of that espionage balloon that was shot down 2 years ago. And so, as you've mentioned, we've found out that this U.S. technology, cheap technology in many cases, the Iridium signals burst module that is like a sat phone, a cheap sat phone, sitting in a foam cooler, which is very cheap technology indeed. Think of keeping your iPhone dry. But this is technology when used for malign purposes and put together in an integrated system, and then maybe used as one facet of a multi-layered sort of global surveillance system. The Chinese are able to pick up a range of intelligence. So they were able to obviously have images, think close-up imagery, better than satellite imagery. They're able to steal and intercept signals. They're able to detect our own electronic